Hey, good morning. How you doing there? My name's Tony. I'm in my second week. Actually, I've just completed my second week. I'm now in my third week recovering from my gastric sleeve surgery. My surgery date was December 13th. Today is the December 28th, so it's been 2 weeks exactly. Just to give you guys some background and some history, my weight about 2 months ago was 382 pounds. I was put on a pretty strict diet from my surgeon for my post-op routine. He wanted me to lose 20. I lost 28. I got down to 354 pounds. And then, at the time of my surgery, weighing 354, after the first week, once I got home from the hospital, I waited a week later, I was down to 341. That was 13 pounds in 1 week. And then this past week, I'm down to 335. So I'm 19 pounds down from my surgery date in 2 weeks and counting. Just want to check in with you guys. I just got this cool camera for Christmas. I've never made a YouTube video. This is my first one. I also want you to know that the road to recovery gets better every single day. My first night in the hospital, I wasn't really having a good time. It was really uncomfortable. I was really sore. I was actually even second guessing the procedure. I kind of was wanting a do-over. But that was it. It was just that first night that gave me a hard time. After that, I've been able to recover just leaps and bounds every 24 hours. There's improvement in different areas, whether it's just the way I feel in my stomach area, or it's my energy, or it's what I'm able to put into my body, whether it's yogurt or puddings, jellos. You know, this full liquid diet for the first 2 weeks. At first, it's okay because you don't mind, because you're constantly full anyway, so a bite or two of yogurt is all you can choke down. It takes me all day to eat a Yoplait. Now that I'm coming into my third week, there's not as many restrictions. You know, I've tried a scrambled egg. That was interesting. I couldn't finish a full scrambled egg. In fact, I could only have a few bites of it. And what else have I tried? I've tried the corn skin, the masa, off of a tamale. Just a few pieces of that, just because it was soft. I've had a couple of bites of a runny mashed potato. I've had, and that's it. I mean, that's it. You know, my number one objective right now is to get my protein. The protein is easy. At GNC, you can buy the big whey protein bottles. You just take one scoop, add it to a Carnation instant breakfast with fat-free milk. That right there gives you 38 grams of protein. But it's 8 ounces, and you can't drink 8 ounces like you used to. So it takes me anywhere from 3 to 4 hours to complete that 8-ounce drink. Like I said, that in conjunction with having to drink my clear liquids, which I prefer Gatorade because of the electrolytes. Between the Gatorade, the protein shake, and then trying to get, you know, down a yogurt or a pudding, it takes all day. Actually, it takes from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed. And you are stuffed most of the day. I find myself with a lot more energy than I used to have. For example, if it's 5 in the morning and I hear something that wakes me up, or I just happen to wake up to go to the restroom, I lay back down and I can't fall asleep. I'm up for the day, and I don't get lethargic in the afternoons, and I'm never really one to take naps anymore. Whereas just a month ago, I lived by nap time, and I love to sleep in. I'm walking about 2 miles a day. Only because I have so much energy, I have to have something to do with all this stuff I need to get done, and it's really different. You know, I see myself thinking differently and feeling differently in spite of myself. Whereas, you know, I was always a big kid, always a very big kid. Played sports, so I was athletic. So what I've done is I've gone out and I've got this Bally makes this big resistance band with 2 handles on it, and I got that for Christmas from my wife. And what I'm able to do is I'm able to work out my arms with about 15 pounds of resistance on each arm, because one of my concerns, having been athletic and strong, is I don't want to have muscle waste. I don't care about muscle mass, but muscle waste, where, you know, the skin on your arms becomes very, very flabby. I want to do everything I can to prevent that. So I'm already grabbing the bull by the horns now. I think today is day 15 post-op, and my goal is to get down to, I want to say 235 to 240. I think would be a really good weight because I'm 6'4". But being 380 at that height doesn't work well, no matter how strong or how athletic you used to be. You know, I have to do something about it and improve it. You know, I have 4 kids, and this decision for me to have this surgery, a lot of it was based on them. You know, I want them to have a dad who's active. I want them to have a dad who loves to go hiking, who loves to lead by example. And it's hard to do that when you come home from work and you're tired and all you want to do is play video games, watch Sports Center, and go to bed. I wasn't really being the best role model for them. So, and I'm taking them on my walks with me. I take my dogs, take my kids. We go walking around the neighborhood and at a pretty brisk pace. Anyway, this is my first video. I have no idea if anyone is even going to watch this. I will tell you this. If there's anything that any of you want to know that are considering the gastric sleeve surgery, please, please, please attach something in the comments section below. I will address anything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And there's a little bit of all of it, you know. There's a lot of parts of it that are good, great, and excellent. There are some parts that were pretty bad and ugly and rough, you know. Not that much, and that's not to scare you. That's just to educate you, just so you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. When people speak of this lifestyle change being permanent, it's hard to wrap your head around that fact until you're actually there. And then you're, you know, like I said, you're trying to choke down a Yoplait yogurt, and it takes you all day. So this is my first video. I think I'm going to check in every 2 or 3 weeks. I hope you like this. I hope I've been able to share a little bit about myself, and I will talk to you soon.